Home team in the black, red and white trim. Broadcasting tonight, folks, from Red Deer, home of the Red Deer Rebels and the Donut Mill. We're driven by gasoline now, you know what I'm talking about. Nice arm strip. The moms made it here for the game. Traveled on the bus with the team. We're just outside, just getting back from dinner, so they'll be in here shortly. Getting to start tonight, number 1, Dave Donnelly. Here Royals. Not in the lineup tonight. A.T. Graham Foreman, Carlos Salazar, and Eric Mina. And we'll have the national anthem before we get started. On the point. So Schreier, Murray, and George Arsenal up front. With Nasser, or that? Nope, that's McEwen. And Luke Arsenal on the point. Starting it off for your Calgary Royals. Should be a good game tonight. Both Calgary Royals sitting second in their division, as is the Red Deer team sitting second in their division. Schreier with it now. He backhanded into the middle. He was trying to find Murray on the right side, but it was just a bit too far for him. Luke Arsenault steps into it, takes it in the zone. George Arsenault is there to help. George Arsenault trying to step off the half wall. Luke Arsenault gets it in on net. Goalie steers up behind the net. Puck is bouncing around there. And Red Deer now control it, trying to get it out. Schreier picks it off. Schreier cutting into the middle. Leaves it there for Murray. Schreier gets it back. Down behind the net now. Murray after it in the corner. Takes the hit. He keeps going. Schreier is there to help. George Arsenault whacked at it. Comes back to Luke Arsenault at the blue line. That hits Schreier. And that allows Red Deer to get it into the neutral zone. And they dump it in. Donnelly steers up to the corner. Red Deer quickly after it though. Down behind the net. Nice hit there by McEwen. Take his man down. McEwen off the glass. Takes a hit. And Red Deer dump it in. Laid offside. That gives the Royals a bit of time to regroup. Luke Arsenault now behind his own net. Hard off the boards and out. In the neutral zone. Shot in. Donnelly leaves it there for McEwen. McEwen now. Skates it out of his own zone. In the neutral zone. McEwen knocked away. Red Deer right back in over the blue line. Donnelly with the save. Offside. And that's offside. Sorry, I had to show folks. I wanted to help the linesman on that one. Nasser is out there now on the point. With McMaster. Up front we got Kelowna with Dick and Conboy. Kelowna now. Neutral zone. Chips it in. Kelowna after it in there, as is Dick. Down behind the net, Dick trying to get out the slot. That was just deflected. Conboy was high in the slot looking for that pass. Now comes out in the middle, and Red Deer break it up. At the blue line, Royals trying to hold it in, and Red Deer shoot it out. Royals back to their own blue line now. Nasser, hard off the wall, chipped away by Kelowna. Kelowna with it again, in the neutral zone. Back to McMaster, over to Nasser. Nasser gains the line, dumps it in. And the goalie will hold that for a face-off. 17:49 left in the first period, 0-0. Behind the net now. Red Deer trying to work it out of the zone. Schreier's there to break it up and shove it back in. So Red Deer back in the neutral zone. In over the blue line, Luke Arsenault. Back behind his own net, up here to Hartwick. Hartwick leaves it for Mackenzie Lynn, who backhands it out. And Red Deer dump it in. Back for it now is Hartwick. Hartwick eludes a check and a nice play. Royals get it to the blue line, and now we're going back the other way. It's Schreier, 2-on-1. Schreier has Lynn. Schreier shot it high over the net. Well, I think he wished he would have passed out and across. Lynn was wide open here on this near side. And Red Deer gets it out in the neutral zone. Knocked off the puck by Luke Arsenault. Puck is bouncing around. Luke Arsenault with it. He decides to take it for a skate. Luke Arsenault now in over the blue line. Shot. Oh, that didn't miss the corner by much. And Red Deer knock it out. Back forward is Erickson. Erickson backhands it over here to the near side. Red Deer get it in. Knocked off the puck. Mackenzie Lynn picks it up. He's knocked off the puck. And Red Deer trying to get that shot away. And is knocked away. Erickson now. Erickson with a move, takes the two-hander, no call. Stacy with it now. Stacy makes the move at the blue, gets it in the corner. Stacy stays after it down low. And Red Deer now behind their own net, trying to get it out, and they shoot it down the ice. Not enough for icing. McEwen is there. He backhands it off the wall. Nasser, nice play into the middle to Erickson. Up to George Arsenault. Arsenault now in over the blue line, looking across, trying to find Stacy. Puck down behind the net. Stacy and George Arsenault battling down there. And Red Deer come up with it. In the neutral zone, they can't hold it. Hits the linesman. And Red Deer just whack it off the boards. Nasser now with a bit of time to settle it down. Line change happening for Red Deer. Royals going on the line change now. Chipped in by Stacy. Conboy knocked off the puck. With it now is Hartwick. He has a bit of time, has a look. Oh, he tried to hit Dick in the middle. That pass is too high for him to handle. In on the forecheck now is Popowicz. Good to see him back in the lineup after sitting out a couple games with an injury. In over the blue line now. Red Deer trying to get the shot away. Broken up. Almost overskating it there was Dick. He turned around and got to it. Red Deer trying to work it in the corner, but it's held up at the half wall. Royals trying to pound it out. Red Deer hold it in. Down low now. Red Deer behind the net. Trying to get it out in front. Red Deer in the slot. Puck's deflected high over the net. Around the boards. Royals are discombobulated in their own zone now. And McMaster saw enough of that. He shoots it down the ice. And the Royals are going for a full line change on the icing. With 14:47 left here in the first period. Behind the net now, McEwen around the boards here to Murray. Murray tried to chip it off the wall to Luke Arsenault, but it was knocked away, but Arsenault gets it back. He gets it up to the half wall now, and the Royals just backhand it out. Trying to get to his Murray. Almost there. And Red Deer right back the other way. Oh, nice stick there by Luke Arsenault. Schreier with it now. Schreier in over the blue line. Takes a hook, no call. Tried to get it across in front, and he was stick checked. Puck went off the side of the net. Royals battling now at the half wall. Squirts out. And it comes to the blue line, and Luke Arsenault gets it on net. And the goalie will hold it for a face-off. Royals control it at the blue line. Shot. Oh, they got a piece of that one. Down behind the net now. Stacy trying to work it out front. Stacy battling in there, going in to help. Now is Erickson. Down behind the net. Out in the slot. Puck is bouncing around. Royals hold it in. In over the blue line, the Royals get the shot away. And that was deflected high in the netting. We'll have to face off 13:31 left in the first period, 0-0. Donnelly with a nice save, and he holds it on a breakaway. Donnelly keeps it out, keeping it zeros. Royals get to the blue line. Now George Arsenal, he tried to backhand it out up in the netting, and the puck goes out of play. And the faceoff will come deep in the Royal zone. Off the face-off now. George Arsenal, nice play into the middle. Trying to hit Comboy. George Arsenal picks it up again, dumps it in. Stays after it. Goalie's there to play it around the wall. Holding, McMaster almost held it in. Up the blue line, still in. Down in the corner now. Red Deer behind her own net. Picked off by the Royals. Out in the slot. Picking it up now is Nasser. And we got a face-off coming up in the zone as the net's off the moorings. 12:50 left here in the first. Off the face-off, Royals trying to hold it in. Bounce past Nasser. Schreier's here to pick it up though. Schreier with a man on. He elects to just get it out. Popowicz now with a bit of speed and reaches on Popowicz with a nice move. Gets it to the blue line. Gets it in there. He goes in after his own shot. Red Deer around the corner. Trying to skate it out now. Red Deer pinned in there though by Popowicz. At the blue line. Puck comes out. Nasser back for it. Nasser. Hard off the wall. And that'll go for icing. Face-off coming back in the Royal zone. Line change for the Royals now. Off the face-off, the Royals skated out. And the moms are here, folks. And the Royals dump it right back in. Luke Arsenal, goalie's out the plate behind his own net. In there after to Stacy. Comes to the blue line. Hartwick has stepped in to try to hold it in. Erickson stands back to protect him. And the puck bouncing around a little bit now. Red Deer, they just lob it out. Luke Arsenal picked it off and dumped it in. Red Deer trying to get it out, held in by the Royals, and now it comes out. Erickson, he just dumped it right back in. Stacy was breaking in there on the forecheck. Him and Kelowna in there. Puck shot out. Nice play by Herbert to break it up. Kelowna then his skates. He doesn't see it. Erickson now in over the blue line, knocked away from him, and that shot down the ice. Icing! Here we go. Icing. All the way back in the Red Deer zone. 11:10 left in the first period. Oh, that was blocked in front. Puck was sitting there. And Red Deer back the other way, but was broken up quickly. And Dick has it now, takes a hit. Nasser's watching here to try to poke that puck ahead. Now after it, Mackenzie Lynn. Mackenzie Lynn after it. Gets to it. Lynn out front. Puck is sitting there. Oh, just behind Dick. And now Red Deer trying to split the D. In over the blue line. Nasser turns back the other way now. Nasser dumps it in. And Red Deer back to pick it up behind their own net. And they shoot it off the wall. Now a potential 2-on-1 back the other way. And they score. Red Deer the first goal in this game. Hurdle up there. D caught in the zone. That allowed Red Deer to go back on a 2-on-1. He looked across for the pass, but he elected to shoot it. And it's 1-0 Red Deer. Off the draw now. Royals dump it in. In after it is Murray. Murray after it in the corner. Backhanded off the netting. And we'll have a face-off in Red Deer zone.
Red Deer goal scoring number 4.
Gets it in the corner. Down behind the net now. Schreier. Back to the point. Held in. Schreier with it now. Walks in off the ball. Schreier. Yeah! Schreier buries the top corner and it's 1-1. What a beauty by Schreier. Walking in off the half wall. And he got in the slot. He made no mistake. He put a top shelf where Mother keeps the cookies. And it's 1-1. Face-off now. Schreier gets it back to McMaster. McMaster rifles it down the ice, and that'll go for icing. Face-off coming all the way back in the Royal zone. Off the face-off, puck comes out front. George Larson over there to pick it up. He gets it in the neutral zone. Master getting the assist. And George Arsenault getting the assist on Schreier's goal. Lifted out there by Luke Arsenault. Royals now up to the blue line, trying to get it in. It was in the skates of the Red Deer player. He was able to step around and in over the blue line now. Donnelly with a nice save there. Oh, Fannin on it there. Was Erickson, but he got it back and got it out. And Red Deer dumped right back in. And that'll go for icing with 9:13 left in the first. 1-1 your score. At the blue line now. Nice move by McEwen. McEwen shot low and nice save by the goalie. McEwen stays after, gets it around. Puck comes back to the point. Shot. That was just wide. And a shot by Erickson. He's back at the point covering from McEwen. Luke Arsenault now gets it out front. Red Deer get it to the blue line. Erickson trying to hold it in. Arsenault. And now it comes out. Erickson with it now. Erickson in over the blue line. He just dumped it in the corner. With Stacy going hard in there. Stacy bounced away from him. Red Deer back the other way now in the neutral zone. In over the blue line. Red Deer passes behind him. And Stacy now. Potential break. Stacy. And the goalie makes a nice save on Stacy. Walked in. Had to get the shot away as he was pressured by the Red Deer player. face-off. Royals get it to the net. Down behind the net now. Red Deer off the boards. Luke Arsenault gets it in on net. After it now is Kelowna. Kelowna puts it in the corner. And Dick tried to go out in front, but it eluded. Tom Boyd came all the way back. Master now. Over to McMaster. Up to Kelowna. Kelowna. He left it. And it was picked off by Red Deer. They got the shot away. McMaster with it now. McMaster gets it out. He's forced to turn back. Gets it over to Nasser. Nasser hard off the boards. Kelowna just chipped it. And it's dumped in. No icing. Nasser back for it. He's knocked off the puck. Nasser battling in the corner. Red Deer trying to get it out front. Nasser comes in. Hits the referee with it. Now it's back to the point. Shot reflects in the corner. Trying to get to the Tomboy. He chipped it off the wall. And Kelowna. Kelowna gets it over to Dick. Knocked away from him. Red Deer back the other way. Nasser steps around his man. And Red Deer sidestepped him. And Royals get it out in the neutral zone now. Picked off by Murray. 2-on-2. Lynn with him and Schreier. Schreier's there. He stick checked. And Red Deer now back out in the neutral zone. Murray on a hustle on the back check. Gets back. Hartwick now. Hartwick, nice cross-ice pass here. Murray leaves it for Schreier. Schreier over the blue line. He leaves it for Mackenzie Lynn. Mackenzie Lynn down to the corner now. Back around the wall. Held in by Luke Arsenault. Mackenzie Lynn battling at the half wall. Spins off a check, trying to get it down behind the net. Mackenzie Lynn trying to work it out front. And Red Deer get it out. Luke Arsenault after it, picks it up. Luke Arsenault now turns. Nice cross-ice pass here. Trying to find Lynn. Picked off by Red Deer, they dump it in. And Luke Arsenault behind his own net now with 6:15 left in the first. 1-1. Luke Arsenault in the neutral zone. Nice move. In over the blue line. Arsenault takes it wide, trying to cut it in front. And the puck was sitting there. Royals back to the blue line. Shot. And the goalie will snag it and take a whistle and a face-off. Off the face-off. Elks control, pressured by the Royals. Royals get it to the blue line. Nasser with a shot, and the goalie will hold it with Stacy sitting on the doorstep. And we'll have another face-off. Or sorry, no, that's George Arsenault. I saw it at 1. I thought it was 17. Erickson trying to get the shot away, knocked away by the Elks. Nasser takes a double team, gets it in. At the blue line now, McEwen holds it in. McEwen cross in front. George Arsenault couldn't handle that heater pass. Now he gets it back. Spins around, puck is up in the air, and the goalie holds it. And we got a little bit of a melee happening down there now. Sin bin, as is the Red Deer player, as is Stacy, and as is another Red Deer player. I think is it? No. Looks like we got the extra. waiting for the referees to get this sorted out. Looks like it's still going to be 5-on-5. Face off in the Red Deer zone. Staying at the blue line. Face off should be inside. 5-on-5. Coincidental. The whistle was blowing the puck. The goalie got it, so the faceoff should be inside. There's a bad call there. Anyway, Royals are on it. Get that puck across. And there to tap it in is Popovich, I think, number 12. And it is Popovich with the goal. 2-1 Royals. Red Deer, been outside, but it wasn't called. Red Deer keep it in. On the half wall now. Red Deer trying to get it to the net. Royals are battling. Red Deer come out with it in the slot. Picked up by Popovich. He skates it away. Popovich over to Eriksson. Eriksson just lifted it in. Down behind the net now. Popovich quickly after it. Stick knocked away from him. And we got a slashing penalty coming up to Red Deer. Royals to the power play. Folks, I apologize for the internet being dodgy. I'm going to try to move down in next whistle. I'll move down to another area, see if that makes any difference. Hartwick down low. Schreier. McMaster. Down low to Schreier. Back to McMaster. McMaster. Arsenal. Shot. And they score! Schreier with number 2 tonight. And it's 3-1 Royals power play goal by Schreier on a shot from the point from Hartwick. I thought it was Luke Arsenault, but it was actually Hartwick that got it to the net. McMaster, beautiful pass over to Hartwick. He got it to the net, and Schreier got the rebound, and it's 3-1 Royals. And the shot blocked. That one hit Murray. That'll be a bruise. Hartwick trying to work it out front. Hartwick, nice move. Nice hook there by the Red Deer team. And power play come up for the Royals. McEwen with it now, gets it over to Schreier. He rifles it along the dasher. the blue line now. McEwen shot just wide. He stays after it. McEwen down in the corner behind the net now. McEwen staying after it down low. Up comes around to Luke Arsenault. Steps off the wall. Royals on this power play trying to get the shot away. And it's knocked out of play, and we'll have a face-off in the Red Deer zone. Apologies, folks, for the bad transmission. Red Deer get it out. Back to pick it up with Nasser. Nasser reverses it over to McMaster. McMaster, hard outlet pass. Up to Kelowna. Kelowna across to Murray. Murray, oh, he tried to go across to Dick. McMaster now in to hold it in. Down behind the net now. Kelowna. Kelowna. Back to McMaster. Down to Kelowna. Nasser, shot blocked, and shot down the ice by Red Deer. And Murray will take a penalty. Four-on-four hockey now for 24 minutes. 6-minute penalty to Murray. Red Deer control here at the blue line. Donnelly stares that to the corner. And Red Deer keep it in. McMaster with it now. Minute 44 left here in the first period. Conboy dumps it in. Red Deer skated out. After it now is McMaster. In the corner, McMaster trying to protect it. Power play now for Red Deer. And McMaster. Where to go, Colton? McMaster backhands it out. Nice play there by Erickson to break that up. Oh, he tried to go across, and it was knocked away. Red Deer back the other way down the neutral zone. Erickson takes him off the puck. Luke Arsenault with it now, behind his own net. Fly off the glass and out. 50 seconds left here in the first period. Shot down the ice again by Luke Arsenault with 35 seconds left here in the first. 4 minutes left in the power play for 4.5 minutes actually. In the power play for Red Deer. Murray getting 6 minutes. Behind the net now, picked up by Hartwick. And he rifles it off the glass and out. 10 seconds left in the first. And that's it for the first period, folks. 3-1 Royals. And we'll be back for period number 2 in about 12 to 15 minutes. Let's try this, folks, see if this is any better. The arena is not cooperating when it comes to data. Alright, here we go, period number 2. Still 4-minute power play for the Elks. Murray got 2 for slashing and 4 for head contact. And the Elks are starting on the power play. Fresh sheet of ice. And they get it in the zone. Around the net. With the blue line held in by the Elks. Elks control at the blue line. And that shot was blocked in front. And that allowed Luke Arsenault to pick it up and shoot it all the way down the ice. Elks now bring it in the neutral zone. Nice stick there by Schreier to knock that away. Popovich on the forecheck now. Him and Schreier, penalty killers. Nice stick by Schreier. Schreier trying to get in and get the shot away. Puck roll off the stick down into the corner. He stays on it. Killing some time on this power play for the Elks. Eriksson is out there now. And Comboy with Luke Arsenault and McEwen on the point. Elks down behind the net. Watched by Luke Arsenault. Eriksson trying to get it out. Luke Arsenault comes in. Elks in the corner, back to the blue line, and it was deflected off of Luke Arsenault's stick and comes out in the neutral zone. And the Elks trying to get something going, broken up there by Eriksson. He brings it in, shot, blocked. And the Elks back the other way. Nice save by Donnelly. Keeping that puck out, what a save. And Donnelly will hold it. And he'll take the whistle. Elks control on the face-off at the blue line. Elks working it around at the half wall, back to the blue. At the half wall now, down behind the net. Donnelly got a stick on it. Nice play by Donnelly with the active stick. Not letting that puck come out in the slot. And it deflects out of play, so we'll have a face-off in the Royal zone. 7:59 left here in the second. 1:59 left in the penalty to Murray. Schreier wins it right back to Nasser. And he rifled it down the ice. Mackenzie Lynn in on the forecheck. Goalie plays it behind his own net. Will break it up, get it to Schreier. He's in over the blue line. Schreier. And the Elks trying to get it out. Trying to get it out front. At the blue line now, the Elks. Trying to pass it around. Shot blocked. And Lynn picks up and dumps it out. 1:08 left in the power play now for the Elks. Holy plays it up. Took a bad bounce. That rolls in on Donnelly. He leaves it there for McMaster. McMaster hit the referee. And the Elks trying to work it out front. Back to the point. Shot deflects up the netting. And a face-off will be in the Royal zone. 41 seconds left now in the power play for the Elks. Face-off. Luke Arsenault stops behind his own net. And now he fires it down the ice. In on it is Kelowna on that forecheck, forces the Elks to make a rim pass at the blue line now. Nice stick there by Luke Arsenault. Picked off by Kelowna. He tried to chip it in, but never got it in deep enough. Now he picks it up again in the slot. Kelowna down behind the net now to Dick. Dick, nice move. And folks, I'm going to apologize again for the transmission here. This is ridiculous. Let's try it up here. Down behind the glass there, folks. That's my last option. No matter where I go, the transmission is terrible. Penalty over now to Murray. He's on the ice. Erickson trying to break in. Hartwick dumps it down in the corner behind the net. And the Elks trying to get it out of their own zone, down behind their own net now. Hartwick comes in off the blue line. Murray and Popovich battling in the corner at the blue line. Comes out. Stacy's pass is deflected. And Dick over across to Erickson. Erickson shot. Nice save there by the goalie. And the Elks turn back the other way now in the neutral zone. In over the blue line, the Elks. Broken up. Hill comes back to the blue. McEwen holds it in. Shot was blocked. Stacy with it, knocked off the puck. And the Elks back the other way now. Elks trying to work it out front. Nasher with it. Over to Stacy. And the Elks right back the other way. McEwen takes his man off the puck. Puck goes all the way down. That's icing. Face off coming back. Transmission is back. Signal, but it's not working, so apologies. Well, dump it right back in. And that's offside by the Royals. Pick it up now, McEwen. Pass into the middle. That's too far ahead for Popovich. Elks right back the other way, picked up by Luke Arsenault. Now the Royals in the neutral zone. McEwen. He just got it up to Stacy, who dumped it in. Arsenault down the corner. Puck is bouncing around, trying to get to it there with Erickson. Arsenault. Shot down behind the net. Erickson after it in there now. And Luke Arsenault takes his man off the puck. Royals. Stacy takes the two-hander. And shot out by the Elks. Luke Arsenault with it now. McEwen. Into Stacy. Back over to Popovich, who dumped it in. Royals battling in the corner. Trying to get it out front. And the Elks in the neutral zone. Knocked away. After it was Luke Arsenault. Nice chip off the wall with Schreier. Schreier in the middle. Erickson after it. Here in the second period. 3-2 Royals. Trying to move around, folks, to get a signal. Apologies again. Now behind the net, now Royals trying to work it out. Held him. Delayed offside by the Elks now. Elks in the neutral zone. And we got a trip coming up here to Kelowna. Can't get reception anywhere.
Calgary penalty to number 18, Jack Kelowna, 2 minutes for tripping at 9:27.
Save, Devin. Nice save, Devin. Elks trying to work it out in their own zone here on the power play. Watch by Popovich. And the Elks in the neutral zone. In over the blue line. Settling it down on the power play. Oh, nice try. Schreier tried to spring Erickson. And the Elks dump it in. Shut down the ice by the Royals. Goalie's there to play it. And the puck goes up the net. control it at the blue on this power play. 30 seconds left in it. And Donnelly will hold it. Elks control on the face-off at the blue line. Down to the half wall. Back to the blue. Back to the half wall. Shot deflects. Comes out. Potential 2-on-1 back the other way now. Tomboy. Schreier. Schreier tried to get his own rebound. Back the other way go the Elks. 2 seconds left from Kelowna's penalty. And the Elks in over the blue line. Shot wide. Royals trying to get it out. And the Royals quickly on transition back the other way now. 3-on-1. Kelowna, shot. Up in the netting. 7:07 left. Mackenzie Lynn down in the corner, trying to get out front. Picked up now by Stacy. Stacy has a look. Pass across. Knocked away. Elks. Get it out. Shot back in by McEwen. And Red Deer now in the neutral zone. And they dump it in. Back forward is McEwen. McEwen steps around a couple players. Arsenault. Stacy on it now. Stacy takes a hit. And back the other way. Red Deer. And that's going to go for icing. Face-off coming all the way back. 6:23 left in the second period. Off the face-off one, Arsenault shot. Gets through. Goalie steers up to the corner. George Arsenault now takes a hit. Keeps on it. Backhands it out to the slot. Red Deer back the other way. Nice stick there by McEwen. McEwen up to Arsenault. Arsenault. Shot. Goalie steers that to the corner. Royals trying to work it out the slot. Arsenault. Arsenault with it again now, and over the blue line. Arsenault takes it wide, trying to work it out front. Back to the blue line. McEwen shot off the side of the net. Out the slot, scores! And a beautiful pass by George Arsenault out to Elijah Dick, and it's 4-2 Royals. Across the crease by the Elks, comes all the way back to the blue line. Down in the corner.
Assist to number 11, George Arsenault.
Royals trying to get it out. Elks pressure. Donnelly with a nice save. Donnelly with a nice save there to keep it 4-2 Royals. Royals quickly on transition, get it into the neutral zone, in over the blue line. Royals trying to get it out front, over across. Puck is sitting there. Popovich tried to get the backhander to the net, and the Elks now trying to skate it out. Popovich leaves it here for Murray. Oh, he tried to go across to Popovich in the slot. Broken up there by Nasser, and the Elks get it to their own blue line. Nasser's on it. Nice play by Popovich to dump it in. He's taken down, no call. Hits the referee. Back the other way now, the Elks. Broken up. And the Royals quickly back the other way now. Murray taking it to the net. Shot, rebound is there. And the Elks dump it down the ice, and that'll be icing. Face-off coming back in the Elks zone. 4:28 left in the second. Stacy with it, backhand, scores! Stacy with a beautiful move to cut to the middle. Nice hard backhand along the ice, and that finds the 5-hole. And it's 5-2 Royals. Off the face-off, Royals quickly back in on the blue line again. Kelowna. Nice shots there to the corner by the goalie. Kelowna pokes at it. Gets it to Stacy. Stacy trying to work it out front, out in the slot. And it's bouncing around. Stacy has to now reverse hit. Down in the corner. Erickson leaves it for Kelowna. Puck around the wall now. Held in by Hartwick. Nice hit there by Erickson. Elks up to the half wall. Held in by Hartwick. Hartwick shovels it down behind the net again. And the Royals putting on some pressure here now. Back to the point. Hartwick. Shot. Just wide. And the Elks. They chip it down the ice. And that'll go for icing. Face-off going all the way back. 3:31 left here in the second. Draw in the slot, bouncing around. Elks get it out. Luke Arsenault quickly gets it right back in. Behind the net now, the Elks skate it, get it to the half wall and out in the neutral zone. Poked at it. In over the blue line now, the Elks. And Donnelly with a save. .3:11 left in the second period. 5-2 Royals. Face-off coming to Donnelly's left. Elks win it. Back to the blue. Shot. Deflects in the corner. Hartwick gets it to the blue line, and now backhanded out. Comboy just chipped it in. In after it is Dick. Takes his man off the puck. Coming in to help with Comboy. And the Elks back the other way, in the middle. In over the blue line, the Elks trying to get the shot away, knocked away by the Royals. 2:40 left here in the second. Hartwick back for it in his own zone. At the blue line, held in by the Elks. Nice save there by Donnelly. Keep that out. Puck's in the slot. Shot wide. And the net's off. And we'll have a face-off. 2:16 left in the second. trying to hold it in. Now the Royals back the other way. Here comes Murray. Murray. Oh, off the post. Royals trying to hold it in. Elks back the other way. In over the blue line. Elks trying to get the shot away. Broken up. The Elks get it back and dump it behind the net. Royals trying to come up with it. Now they do. Pressured by the Elks. And we have a penalty coming up here to the Royals. No goal. No goal. And Donnelly with a couple of nice saves there to keep that puck out. But we got a penalty coming up to the Royals now. Elks going to the power play. Minute 36 left here in the second period. Elks control now in the neutral zone on this power play, and they bring it in offside. Face off won by the Royals, and they quickly shoot down the ice. Minute 14 left here in the second. Erickson and Popovich on this penalty kill up front. Picked off by McEwen. McEwen skates it in over the blue line. McEwen stays after it. Good hustle by McEwen. And the Elks. Nasser takes his man in the wards. Down low now, and Elks cross. And the net's off. 41 seconds left. Off the face-off, won by the Elks, down behind the net, picked up by the Royals and ripped around the wall and out. And now after it here is Comboy. Comboy in over the blue line, pass across. Oh, nice save by the goalie there on Kelowna. Nice pass by Comboy, found Kelowna in the front, and he got the shot away, but the goalie was there to make a nice save. 29 seconds left here in the second period. Elks off the draw, shoot it down the ice, and that'll go for icing. Off the draw, Schreier, good hustle over there to hold his man up. Elks come up with it. Oh, nice play there by Elijah Dick. Elijah Dick protects the puck, stays on it. And Schreier. And now the Elks in the neutral zone. And that's it for period number 2, folks. I'll be back for period number 3. start the third period now, folks. It'll be a 25-second power play for Red Deer. All right, here we go, folks. Period number 3. 5-2 Royals. 25 seconds left in the power play for the Elks. Elks control on the opening faceoff, trying to work it in the zone. Down to half wall. Watch now by Dick. Picking up there is McEwen. Puck in his skates. Elks trying to work it out front. McEwen takes a big hit in there. George Arsenal there to intercept the penalties over now. The Royals back to full strength. After it is Dick in over the blue line, where he tried to go back in the slot, and the Elks trying to get it out. Watch now by George Arsenal. Luke Arsenal picks it up, and the puck goes up in the netting. We'll have a face-off at the Elks blue line. Folks, I'm after walking every inch of this freaking arena. Nice arena. Damn, I'm after getting my steps in, trying to find some good reception. Well, thanks for staying with me. Doesn't make anybody too seasick and dizzy. Elks control in their own zone, off the wall in the neutral zone, chip it in, broken up there. Kelowna got it back to Nasser, who got it up to Stacy, who just chipped it in. And the Elks looking to break out. Broken up there by Erickson. Oh, he tried to find Stacy, and it was just a little bit too far for him to pick it up. And the goalie will hold it. Face-off coming. And we got the Calgary Royals moms here for this trip. Came up on the bus with the team. Nice stick there by Nasser. But the Elks break in. Trying to break across. That's off! And the Royals get it out. And we got a penalty coming up here to the Elks. Number 7, Young, is going to go to the box for the Elks. Power play Royals. Slashing. Face-off coming down in the Elks zone with 18:28 left here in the third period. Tanya says jingle bells all the way. Face off one, Royals at the blue line. Hartwick backhands it around the net. Elks trying to get to it in the corner. Luke Arsenal holds it in. He tried to push it down the wall, but keeps it at the blue line. Shot by Hartwick, and the goalie could see that all the way and gloves it for another face off. Trying to get the moms to say hi, but they're too locked in of the game. Back to the blue line now. Luke Arsenault controls it. Nice put and hook at the half wall. Arsenault, quarterback in this power play, gets it to the middle, and the rebound was there, but the goalie will hold it. Arsenal at the blue. Arsenal to Stacy. Back to Arsenault. Back down low, Erickson. Erickson, button hooks, leaves it for Stacy. Stacy trying to get it. Royals down low now. Kelowna has a look, leaves it for Stacy. Back to Luke Arsenault. Luke Arsenault walks the blue. Shot. Oh, he was looking for that deflection. Stacy with it now. Cross to Hartwick. Hartwick down low to Kelowna. Behind the net now. Kelowna. Royals zipping it around. Erickson. Hartwick. Hartwick down low to Kelowna. Kelowna protects it. Kelowna takes a whack. Keeps it. Gets it to Stacy. Stacy behind the net. Out in the slot. And a nice shot there by Erickson. Never got all of it. That allowed the goalie time to glove it. And the penalty is 31 seconds left in the Elks penalty. Nasser and McEwen on the point now. McEwen over to Nasser. Nasser gets a shot. And the goalie will hold it. With Schreier buzzing around in the slot. Back to the blue line. Nasser, McEwen gets it down low at the half wall. Oh, good try, Schreier. Schreier tried to get it back to McEwen, but it was just pushed a little bit too far, comes all the way back. McEwen down his own zone, knocked off the puck. And the Elks out the slot. Off of Donnelly's helmet, nice save. And back the other way now. Oh, good hit here. Schreier. Murray. Oh, he took it powerful for the net. Nice move. Goalie made a nice save. Schreier took a hit, but he's back up and he goes to the bench. Full line change now for the Royals. 15-19 left here in the third period. Off the face-off, Royals control it. Shot just wide. Hartwick is there to pick it up. Hartwick takes a hit. Comboy comes in to help. Popowicz comes back to the point to cover for Hartwick, who's down on the half wall. And the referee says enough of that, so he blows it down. And we'll have a face-off in the Elks zone. Off the face-off, won by the Elks. They control behind their own net. Watched by Comboy. Comboy after it in there. Comes back to Hartwick. He holds it in. Now the Elks get it out. Man on the blue line knocked away. Comboy after here. Puck's in the air, bouncing. And the Elks man over the blue line. Trying to get the shot away. Behind the net now, the Royals rimming around the boards. Popowicz just chopped at it and gets it out. Nice play by Popowicz. He's going for a line change. Dick in on the forecheck. Him and Comboy. And the puck in the neutral zone. Hartwick got a stick on it. And the Elks in over the blue line. Donnelly with a save. Big hit in the corner. And the Royals trying to break out with that stretch pass. George Arsenault after it in there. George Arsenault with a nice cross-ice pass. Erickson gets it in on the goal, just wide. George Arsenault in after it. Hartwick comes down the wall. Behind the net now, George Arsenault takes a hit. Erickson comes in to help. Puck battle in the corner. Squirts out. Erickson trying to poke it out front. George Arsenault takes his man off the puck. Hartwick with it now. Down to Erickson. Erickson walks off the half wall. Erickson gets it on net. And the goalie will hold it. And we'll have a face-off deep in the Elks zone. 14-22 left here in the third. 5-2 Royals. Kick on the draw. Wins it. Shot was blocked by Murray. Gets to the blue line, held in by Luke Arsenault. He walks down the wall, gets it out front to Kelowna. Kelowna! And the goalie made a nice save and a nice shot from Jack Kelowna in the slot. Murray wins it. Comboy shoots it in the corner. Murray gets in after it. Elks behind their own net. Watched by Murray. Murray pressures. Coming in to help was Stacy. Picked up now by Comboy. Comboy spins and shoots it. It was blocked. And the puck comes out in the neutral zone. Neutral zone now. McEwen. Nice hard pass up to Murray. And Murray knocked off the puck. He stays after. Murray pokes it ahead. And the Elks get it to the blue line, but Arsenault skates it back the other way. Luke Arsenault up to the blue line, takes it down the wall. And the Elks turn back the other way in the neutral zone. Nice play there by Erickson to break that up. Luke Arsenault with it now. Luke Arsenault skating it. Luke Arsenault takes a couple of slashes, no call. Gets it in on the goal. He steers it behind the net. Arsenault takes his man down. And the Elks off the wall. Nasser's here to try to hold it in. Murray is there now. Nasser picks it up, gets it in on goal. Comboy was cutting through the crease, just out of his reach. Nice play by Nasser. Nasser, shot. Oh, what a shot that was. That was a laser. Goalie made a nice save. Lynn takes his man in on the boards. Oh, we got a little bit of pushing and shoving going on now. And a shot there by Lynn goes over the net. Nasser, stand on it. Lynn is there to pick it up. Lynn down in the corner. Nasser from the blue line gets it in on the goalie and he'll hold it. With 12:33 left here in the third. Off the face-off, Elks get it out. After it now was McMaster behind his own net. McMaster stops. He's pressured. Tries to step around the check. McMaster after it down in the corner. The Elks come up with it. McMaster gets it back. Now he gets it up to the half wall. Stacy trying to get it out. And now he does. No, held in by the Elks. Down low. Elks trying to work it out front. Across the crease. And Stacy lobs it out, going after it now to Lynn. Lynn after it in there. And the Elks trying to go back the other way. And that pass was picked off. No call. Hertwick gets it up here to Stacy. Stacy off the wall. Off the skate. In the corner now, the Elks. Stacy picks it up. And he just lifts it out. Mackenzie Lynn after it over there. And the Elks dump it in. McEwen back there for it behind his own net. Hard up the wall here to Lynn. Lynn trying to get it in the zone. Puck squirts out. Stacy after it. And looks like we got a penalty coming up to Mackenzie Lynn for high sticking. Looks like it's going to be 4 minutes for head contact. Face off one by the Elks, back to the blue line. Elks walk it down the wall, pass across. Finally got a piece of that one. And Schreier picks up Picks it up, shoots it down the ice. Schreier and Popovich out there on this penalty kill with Luke Arsenault and Hartwick. 4-minute power play for the Elks. In over the blue line, nice stick there by Hartwick. Hartwick knocked in the boards. Protects the puck coming in to help with Popovich. And Schreier gets it out. Elks controlling their own zone. Watched by Popovich. Cross ice, in over the blue line. And now they settle it down. Nice pick there by Schreier. And he kicks it out. Timeout Red Deer. 5-on-3 power play now for the next 2 minutes. Hartwick getting the penalty for cross-checking. The Elks 5-on-3 power play at the blue line. The Elks down low. Elks cross in the slot, and they score 5-3. Still 5-on-3, folks, as the first 2 minutes of the 4 was negated with that goal. They score pretty quick, so still 5-on-3 for another minute 32. Royals battling behind the net now, trying to come up with it. Luke Arsenault and McEwen after it. Back to the point. Elks control. Down low, up over. And it comes to the blue line and out. 7 left in the 5-on-3. Elks now in over the blue line. Watched by Schreier. Elks control. Back to the blue. Elks moving it around. Nice block there by Arsenault. And the puck comes out. Elks in over the blue line. Back to the blue line. Down low. Back to the Blues. Elks. Down in the corner. Rimmed around the wall. Nobody there. That'll come out. 25 seconds left. And a 5-on-3. Elks right back in over the blue line. Down low. Elks moving it around. Back to the blue line. Nice save, Donnelly. High stick! Penalty's over now still. Oh, come on. Nice save, Donnelly. Beautiful. Tripping to Luke Arsenal. 5-on-3 again now for 14 seconds. Off the draw. Elks. Donnelly stares that away and shot down the ice. 5-on-4 now. Mackenzie Lynn comes out of the penalty box. 5-on-4, Lynn and Erickson up front. Elks in over the blue line. Down in the corner. Elks trying to work it in the middle. Elks picked off. And it's at the blue line. Held in by the Elks. Down low now. Nasser watches it. Nasser takes his man in the corner. Elks behind the net. Donnelly kicks that out. Back to the blue line. Royals get it. And back the other way goes Erickson. Erickson now 1-on-2. Erickson in over the blue line. Stops. Protects it. Knocked away from him. Elks back the other way now. Watched by Hartwick. Hartwick takes his man off the puck down behind the net. McEwen gets it hard around the wall. Takes a bad bounce off the stanchion. And the Elks keep it down behind the net. Trying to work it out front. Off the side of the net. 47 seconds left in the Elks power play. Down behind the net now. Picked off by Hartwick, and he rims it off the boards and out. 38 seconds left in the power play, 6:45 left in the third. Elks in their own zone. Kelowna out there with Stacy on this penalty kill up front. Unfortunate. Popovich's stick got caught in his player's skates and he went down, so penalty to Popovich. Face off one by the Royals, trying to get it out. Held in by the Elks. Elks, shot. Nice save, Evan. Rimmed around the boards by the Royals and out. 9 seconds left in the first penalty, so we'll be back to 5-on-4. Luke Arsenault set to come back over the boards. Luke Arsenault back out there now. Elks quickly in over the blue line. Hard around the wall. Trying to get to it here is Luke Arsenault. Arsenault gets it and fires it down the ice. 5:55 left here in the third. Schreier in on this penalty kill now, trying to force the Elks back behind their own net. Luke Arsenault up front now. Hartwick and McEwen are back on the point. Luke Arsenault playing forward as he just came out of the penalty box. Oh, he almost got to that one. And the Elks now quickly up to the blue line. In over the blue. The Elks stop at the blue line. Knocked away him by Schreier. Nice play. Hertwig skates into it. Hertwig rubs him off the wall. Hertwig picks it up and gets it down the ice. 55 seconds left in the power play now for the Elks. The Elks now in their own zone. Oh, knocked away. Hertwig. His puck hit an Elks player. Erickson after it now. On the forecheck. And the Elks in over the blue line. Trying to cut to the net. Donnelly gets a piece of it. And they score. 5-4. Another power play goal for the Elks. 5-4. Royals back to full strength now. See if we can calm this down for the last 4.5 minutes here. At the blue line, held in by the Elks. Elks trying to get it to the net. Down behind the net now. Elks trying to get it in front. Nasser after it in there. George Arsenault with it. He lobs it out. After it now is Murray. Murray trying to break through. Murray almost got to it. And the Elks shoot it out. McMaster after it. McMaster back. Gets it behind his own net now to Nasser. Nasser quickly up to George Arsenault. Poked it in the middle trying to hit Murray. Shot away by the Elks. Elijah Dick picks it up. And shot in by the Elks. Donnelly leaves it. Luke Arsenault skates now. Luke Arsenault in over the blue line. Luke Arsenault cuts to the middle. Knocked away. Trying to get the shot away. Puck is bouncing. Whoa, almost went in there. And we'll have a face-off in the Elk zone. 3:41 left here in the third. Blue line, Royals get to the net. Rebound was there. Goalie smothers it. With Comboy sitting on the doorstep. Down behind the net now. Comboy after it. Lynn with it. Down to Comboy. Comboy. Back to the point. Schreier. Oh, nice shot there. And the goalie will hold it. Nice pass by McEwen down to Schreier. The goalie will hold it. Face off one by the Elks. They take it behind their own net. Out front. And the goalie will hold it. Face off, the Elks controlling their own zone, high off the glass, comes up to Luke Arsenault. Arsenault up here to Stacy. Stacy lobs it in. Erickson in on the forecheck. Goalie's out to play it all the way around the glass. In the neutral zone. Knocked away. Royals trying to get it out. Elks in low. Back to the point. And the Elks score. Elks with it now in their own zone.
Elks' fifth goal, scored by number 10.
Royals trying to... Hey!
Number 17, Caleb Briggs.
Back the other way now, Elijah Dick trying to break free, and Elks break it up. And they get it in the zone. Pushed ahead by McMaster. George Arsenault hops over his stick, but he gets it back. And the puck hits the netting. We'll have a face-off with 2:09 left. Off the face-off, run by the Royals, but the Elks get it back in the neutral zone, knocked away, and the Elks dump it in. After it now is Nasser, rolled off his stick. McMaster picks it up. Deep end on that outlet pass. Elks in the slot. Nice save by Donnelly. Shot out. Minute and 40 left. Nasser trying to get in over the blue line. Schreier with it now. Schreier, shot. And the goalie will hold it. Royals win it. Shot. Stacy trying to pull the trigger. And the puck is held in there by Erickson. Erickson still has it. Erickson down low. Goalie steers that to the side. Royals buzzing in there now. Minute and 10 left here in the third. With it now is Luke Arsenault. Luke Arsenault over to McEwen. McEwen up to Erickson. Erickson. Royals push it in. After it is Erickson. In the zone. Erickson trying to stay with it. Puck comes out the slot. Elks pick it up, shoot it down the ice. McEwen with it now. Over to Luke Arsenault. Arsenault across to Stacy. Stacy with it. Held in by the Elks. Nice save by Donnelly there. Shot high over the net. 15 seconds left. Royals dump it out. This will end in a tie, folks, with 5 seconds left. And that's it for this one. 5-5 is your final. this one, folks. 5-5 is your final. A lot of power plays at the end there. Referee is absolutely terrible. All right, folks, stay safe, stay warm, enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll be back at it again January 2nd. Wishing everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Stay safe, enjoy the holidays, and we'll see you back on January 2nd. The mom's going to wave, or going to... There they are. Anyway, folks, enjoy it. Take care. Stay safe.